It was subject to further evaluation of the propriety and the necessity to produce more whistleblowers after I agreed to produce last hearing Ben-Hur Lui as a representative whistleblower, as a representative voice to shed light on the scheme surrounding the scam as masterminded, in his words, by Mrs. Janet Napoles Lim, so that this committee would have more or less a complete picture of this. Yes, it was out of respect also for Your Honor that you were requesting additional whistleblowers. But after our conversation, Your Honor, I had to take a closer look at the law, particularly the Ombudsman law and the Ombudsman rules of procedure. And it was confirmed from my reading of the law that actually, whenever a case has been filed with the Ombudsman, the general rule becomes no publicity if it will prejudice the disposition of a case before the office of the Ombudsman. May I clarify at the outset, Your Honor, that my sending of the letter yesterday and my appearance now before this committee without the whistleblowers is not a categorical rejection or disobedience to the Senate committee, because in the first place, well, what we have is a letter invitation, not yet a subpoena. And even if it's just a letter invitation, under ordinary course of things, under normal circumstances, I would be more than glad and willing to comply with the request for appearance or attendance before this committee. But I'm not invoking the authority or the powers of the Ombudsman on her own behalf. I have no such power to do so.
So we're clear on that.
What I'm simply saying, yes, Your Honor, we're clear on that. It is only the Ombudsman that can invoke such prerogative to whether or not make public matters falling under the confidentiality rule under the Ombudsman rules of procedure. That's why, if you will carefully see through my letter, Your Honors, it is simply deferring or reserving my consent to the appearance of the whistleblowers named in the letter invitation of this committee. Just a deferment, just a reservation, subject to the position of the Ombudsman. All that I'm asking is for this committee to provide the Ombudsman the opportunity to state her position on the matter, because since cases have been filed already, constituting the first batch of the complaints against a total of 38 individuals, including public officials and private individuals, then the Ombudsman has assumed jurisdiction over the case, and therefore she now has the prerogative or the authority to determine whether it would be proper for whistleblowers who are involved in that case to further elaborate or to further testify on what they already stated in their respective affidavits as submitted to the Ombudsman.